Hello, can you hear me? And your chat box. Hello, excuse me.
Right. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
हाँ
Yeah,
तो वो
sure.
आपको कॉल फॉरवर्ड नो आंसर लगाना
Sorry. So, if everyone here, I will start the meetings. Let me share my screens. Can you all see my desktop? Hi. Can you all see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. I will start the presentations today. So, if everyone is here, yep. Firstly, I will apologize that due to COVID-19, my CT is not down, so I may not have any device to demonstrations today, but I will do a videos playing on the end for device communications. So firstly, I will talk about our Smart Plus Cloud introduction. Our Smart Plus Cloud will host three main servers, and these three main servers will supply three different regions. The firstly will be the North American and South Americans. So will be on the left side. This will be our U clubs, and following will be EMEA. EMEA is mostly support for Europe servers or Russian servers. So it will be E clubs. Lastly will be APAC. So APAC will be the ESTA and Australia and Pacific Asians. So and Asians as well. So your countries will be using the APAC. Especially this will be S clubs. I think this will be in the PowerPoint slides problems. So under our clubs, there's two main buildings. Firstly will be communities. What is communities? Community is a large community which may include multiple buildings and large number of residents. So usually in our simple words will be apartments. And following by will be a single house families, or we will call it single tenants. These will usually small domestic buildings. So it will be like villas or bungalows or those single house. Next. So this is the overview of the community system. So basically here will be indoor monitors inside individual's apartments, and there will be a access controller usually will use in main gates or side gates, and there will be a door phone as well. And throughout this device, you can actually add in the R49 for the community as well. R49 will be a IP phone or a door phones that will be an IP phone used for the guard room. So there's a Smart Plus. Smart Plus actually is our applications used to communications with any device or unknown doors. And lastly will be a web-based management portals. So this will be used to manage the device users on the communities. For me will be a single tenant systems. So single tenant systems will be mostly easily. So in each house there will be only one door phone and one indoor monitors. Usually this door phone will be a single button store phones. For example, R20A or E12 as there only one monitor is need to call. And you will connect to our Akuvox clubs and you will use our smart bus as well. So I will talk about the multiple system rules of this different beverage. So under the clouds, there will be four different accounts. Firstly will be administrators, and these administrators will host by our Akubots. This will do a system maintenance or device firmware management. So we'll update the latest firmware to the web page for users to upgrade. So just give for examples. Sorry, so this will be our administrators page. So we'll have all device under our S clouds. We'll do a management and even the users here as well. So all users, installers, residents, and we'll management the firmwares here. So to upgrade all the latest firmwares to the clouds. Okay. Following will be a distributors. So distributors will create the installers accounts to release and will set a payment management. Payment management here will refer to you expect the users to pay. I mean, who you expect the users to pay with. So you expect the distributors to pay for the accounts or the installers to pay for the accounts. I will show a demonstration later. And thirdly will be installers, or we call it a community management. So installer will create or manage a community and will assign in a community device and create users account for end users. So lastly, end users or property managers. So end users will use the Smart Plus accounts to log in their applications and will also able to log in the web page to create sub accounts or families accounts for their families members. And property managers will be able to log into the web page to manage the device or users under the communities. So what is our Smart Plus? What the application features? So firstly, it was built-in SIP servers for better communications. So SIP server is a host online. So the communication between device and application were through SIP servers. And all-in-one management systems. So all-in-one management system means that under the cloud systems, you are able to create, edit users or device. So everything was done in one systems. And mobile apps for video calls or door phone. So it basically means our apps able to answer or call a device and opening a door. And virtual key for temporary access. So application able to create QR code, temporary pins, and any temporary access method for visitors to use to enter the door without calling. So offline push notifications and allow notification, these two is combining. So when anything is happens to your sensors, like for our indoor monitors, for fire alarms, offline notification will be pushed to your applications or missed calls or those things. And motion alert, this is a specific features to our door phones. So anybody's that working around your in front of your monitors or door phones, you'll send alerts to your applications, but you have to switch on these features before using it. So this is what I have mentioned just now, all-in-one management portals. Firstly, will be added or delete end users. Secondly, will be modify users, and will be add and modify device of our users. So and device as well. Basically will be added, delete, edit users or device in one way. And you are able to check for latest firmware and upgrade the firmware through cloud systems. We are going to the end users or communities to upgrade based on IP. Secondly, will be I will share my how to set up multiple tenants. So firstly, I will open two screens. Okay. Firstly we have to log into cloud managed portal or property managed or installer. Actually, here are more reference to the. Okay. Sorry, give me a minute. Slides a bit upside down. Okay. So firstly, we will have to log into the distributors webpage accounts. and goes to the Mac libraries to add in all the devices you are using for your communities or your projects. This actions to prevent your installers to getting device from any third-party sites. And for distributor, what I have mentioned just now, you are able to create account for installers. So you just basically click on new. So entering the installer's accounts, for example, joiners to admins. So maybe I paste it conceive. So my email. So this is random. Choose your time zone. Your time zone will fit to the device. And you have to choose these payments will pay by end user or pay by installer. What it means, so when you active an account, we have indoor monitors, you have to pay at USD for account activation fee. So you expect this money to pay by end user themselves, or installer will paying the money and collecting the monies from the end users. So this connection types will be usually be default. We are supporting the TCP, UDP, and TLS. This usually will use default because some certain country are blocking their 5070 and 5071 ports. So they have to choose which individual connection types they may need. But for your side, I will suggest using the defaults. So RTP confusion will be more for hours. So just submit. Yeah. So the account password will be created. You can save it first. So we'll log in. For example, I have a device used to add, so I have to add into the Mac library first. So after that, I will go to my installer's account. So this is the account. First time I log in, they will request to change our password. So I just cancel first. This will be a community setup page. So to create a new communities, we have to press on new. So we're creating the communities. So we have under the total number of the apartments that you may have, you can give estimate numbers. For example, I have 100 plus, but in the futures it may upgrade. So I will click on 200. So home automation service will be our new Akuvox. So if you are not using Akuvox, so you just leave it off. And data service will be a local phone number. So if no one answering the calls, it will forward to your real phone numbers. But I think this service still not apply in Indian yet. So firstly, you will take it off first. But I have to mention that if you're switching on for landline service, you have to pay extra money fee for the accounts. If not, the account will be off, will be banned. So usually we'll choose off. The feature plan here will be a basic and premium. So for basic, if you choose a basic plan, indoor monitor is a compulsory, is a must in apartments, but the account will be free. But for premium, you don't request indoor monitors in the apartment or every houses, so you can just use the app without a monitor. And the difference basically will be in the controls, whether you can control the pin QR code to be switching on or off for the whole communities. But I think for the equipments that we will giving the premium free for your whole companies or your countries. So if you have any problem of setting up, then you may contact me to activate the accounts for you. I will type in the community's name here. So maybe I just type community's name 123. There will be a street. So I just type a random street. So choose the countries that you belong to. So I will be in China. So I will type in these China's. So your time zone as well. So all this time zone will downfit to the device. So choose the time zone related to your countries or cities. So this will time format, whether you want 24 hours or 12 hours. Date format as well. You want year first, month first, or day first. So here will pin mode. Pin mode, there's two different pin or apartment plus pin. What does it mean? For example, I'm 101 users, so my password is 1234. When I using the pins to unlock a door phone, if I choose pin, I just press 1234. The door will be unlocked. But if I choose apartment plus pin, I have to press on my apartment number first, so 101, and following by 1234. My suggestion will use the pins, because some different communities or different apartments, they have different rule of naming of the apartments. So will be very troublesome or confused if using apartment plus the pins. And here charge mode, I've mentioned before, you expect to pay by installer or property managers. So if you pay by installer, so you have to send, you want to send emails to end user when it was expirations, or you want to send renew emails to the end users or not. So I just click on submit. So this community will be created. So I just press or edit. You're able to adjust the information I've edit just now. So I can set, and this will be able to edit. So I'll click on I to go into the communities. So here will be communities and public areas. Public area usually will be main gates or device in the main gates or side gates. So all the users under this community is able to call or manage. Is there? Okay. Lastly, I will have a Q&A session. So yeah. So after that, you can create the buildings. So it depends on the community and how many buildings that you have. For example, I'll create a building 1. So firstly, public area, public device is the device in the main gates or side gates, allow whole community users to make management or control. So in the slide will be these door phones in the main gates. And under the building, there's a public device as well. So the public device under the building will be in the main lobby of their buildings. So only this residents in the buildings able to control this device. So we'll go to apartment to create a new apartments. So for example, I'm 301. So apartment name will be the holder's name, for example, Jonas. So relay ID will be in if you are using a web relay, so you are setting which relay ID you expect to open the web relay. So usually we are not setting anything. Following will be a call type. So the call type here will be either smart bus and indoor monitor, or indoor monitors with smart bus as backup. So what's the difference? Smart bus and indoor monitor will means that smart bus means the application and monitor will ring together. So once I press or call an apartment, both will ring together. Indoor monitors with smart bus and backup will like what it means. So when I press the call, the monitor will ring first. If no one answering in the monitors, the call will forward to the applications. And SIP call or IP call, this is also very important. So basically, if your device you set, so all my device will install in the same place. If I ensure your device are using a same networks or same IPs, you can set as this. This will what we mean for IP calls. So the first calls to the window monitor, they are using the IP instead of SIP, and calls to the application will still remain as SIP. But if you choose some of my device will install at different place, means your device are sharing the different networks. You're choosing this, when you press the call, the calls will using a SIP to call both device. So here have to add in the residence name. So enter the emails.
Jonas, sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah.
Yeah, One question is this.
Sorry, can you keep it to the last for there's a Q&A sessions? Can you record it
Okay,
first?
okay.
Or you
No
type in the group chat first. Lastly, I will answer your questions.
Okay.
Yeah, you can type in the group chat first. So the email here will be you have to type in the real emails as the accounts will be sent to the emails. So all my emails being registered, so I just type a random email here. But for your case, you have to type a real email here. So choose the language, country, regions. So this will be for LANI service, but for your country, LANI is still not opening yet. So, but it will be good to choose your same country first. So I just enter. So enter the numbers. So this apartment will be created. So now how I added a device into the apartments. So I will click on the edit buttons, the pane here. You go inside the page of the apartments, the informations. So here there will be a Akuvox device or family members. For family members, basically you just click on new and then the informations. So you'll create a new account for your family members, what we mean with sub accounts. And for device, so for device you have added, so you have to click on new. Usually for apartment, we are using single buttons and indoor monitors. So you just click on new. So enter in the device MAC numbers. So let me see what one. But this is just a random MAC numbers. I don't have device with me. So this arming function is that whether so the arming function is whether you're sending notifications to your smart plus or not when sensor is being triggers. So network group depends. So just basically you just choose network one. Was no much difference. And location you have named when the device belongs to. For example, my niece device will be indoor monitor. Usually will be a living room. So I just type living room. And whether how many relays you are expected to switch on. So if one, just click on relay one. But how many relay will depends on the device itself, individual itself. Even though we have placed two relay here, but some device only have one relays. And when you enter in the MAC address, you have to choose which type of device itself it is. So multiple tenant door phone will be kind of with keyboards or touch screens, able to call different apartment by pressing the numbers. Single tenants will be a device like U12 or R28, just one buttons. You have no any keyboards. You will press to call. So indoor monitor will be a monitors. All monitors that you have been seeing will be the touch screen monitors like iPads. So guard phone will be a IP phones like R49. And only R49 are supported to cloud regions. And access control will be all those A0S device, for example, A01, A05, A02. So for example, I will add indoor monitor first. Usually under the apartment will be single tenants or indoor monitors. So I just click on submit. Okay. So now the pop-up why this thing is pop-up is because I have no any MAC added to the distributor's account. I've mentioned just now the device have to add it to the distributor's accounts. This is a free mix. So I use accounts that with some examples to give demonstrations. Give me a minute. Sorry, give me a minute as I don't have any device with me. I need to find examples for you guys to understand what I'm being mentioned. Okay, this is one of the examples. So under this apartments 102, after you are entering the device will be added. So it will be one Akuvox device. Once you're entering the device, so you have added a device, it will show the sticks. When it's in green colors, means the device is being offline, so it's not connected to the clouds. You have to factory reset the device, and once your factory resets the device will be connected to the clouds, so it will show the green buttons, and the device will forward sending the configs down to the device. So once you enter in, you don't have to do any configurations. All it will be automatically. And what you have to do is just reset the device. So for the public device will be the same. Oh yeah. So those devices will be online. So you just click on new. So you add in the number of the device, map of the device, and choose the device type. So you choose the contact settings, only apartment numbers, internet apps or apartment means who able to call this device, and press the location, for example, get 1 or get 2, the relays, DMF code, and just click on submit. All the configurations will be sent to the device. So all these devices being online, this device is offline. So what we can do when device is online? So we can click on information to check the device information, and we are able to send an autop commands. So to send some special settings to the device through autop commands, and we are able to remove the device from the far end as well. So this will be a setup for communication communities. So any questions on the communities? Hi. I think just now there's someone just asked a question. Expect to ask a questions.
Uh, Jonas, actually, I just
Hi.
want to know about resident and device where you added. There is an option of uh, device in within a same location and some other location. What is the difference between these two?
Okay. So device added depends on the device where you belongs to. So if in the main gate, usually will be in the public device. So you just click on new. So you enter the maps and choose the device type. So with single tenant, just choose single tenants. If you are multiple tenant, you choose multiple tenants. So multiple tenants I have mentioned just now will be a screen. So type in the map. So and press location, get 1 or get 2. So all the information are already fixed. You just click on submit. So the configuration will send to the device. You don't have to do anything on device, just reset will do. Okay, this is the first thing. For what you mentioned on the difference between SIG call or IP call.
Yes.
So it will be here. Okay. The difference between SIG calls and IP calls will be, let me draw a diagram, maybe I think you have better understanding. Okay. For this example, if they are connecting so this is a door phone, this is the indoor monitors, and they are connecting under same switch. This is the same switch or same routers. But they're using the same networks. They are using, for example, network ABC. This means that they are under same IPs. So when you set the device under same place, you call the monitors. It will call the monitors by IP instead of using a SIG. So so for example, door phone call indoor monitor, you won't call a seat number, you will call 192.68.168. Something. So you'll call the device by IP. But when
Actually,
you
Jonas,
Mhm.
I just want to know if we have installed a video door phone on an outside gate and an
Mhm.
indoor monitor and inside the house, and some
Mhm.
people using Smart Plus app. So
Mhm.
what can we set on that part?
Okay.
Then I want to know. I want to just make a configuration like when anyone press the door phone bell, the call goes to all the indoor monitor and on the Smart Plus app
okay.
parallelly.
If to okay, if you are unsure that whether the network is under same place or not, you can basically set all the device in different place. So just choose device in different place. What we mean by why you using set as IP core is because some devices are under same networks. If the communication through IP core, it will save the network. So some customer are uh, some customer are expecting the cost to goes by IP instead of a SIP. So we have this kind of settings. So basically, if you are unsure, you just keep device under different place. And for your second question, whether the device calls to smart bus or different device, you just choose. Here, there's a call tag under the apartments. Can you see? So, for example, this apartment, I click on edit. So there's a edit a pane on the top right hand side. So I click on it. Goes to call type. You can choose which device to ring together. So for example, smart bus and indoor monitor. So you just click on this. When the call is made, smart bus and indoor monitor will ring together. This is what you have mentioned and expected just now. For phone and indoor monitors, so if this is choose, smart bus means the application won't be ring. It will cost to landline service, your real phone numbers and indoor monitors. These two will be ring together. So for another case, for example, smart bus and indoor monitors with phone as backups. This means when I press the buttons, smart bus and indoor monitors will ring together. If no one answering with these two devices, a call will go to the phone. Are you clear or anything I didn't mention clearly
Yeah,
for
it's
you?
okay. It's okay.
Okay. So this is the setting for the communities users. Under the communities, there's still things we call property managers. So this is the community page. You can switch the page by here. So there's a property manage list. So you can create a property managers. So it's the same, just type in the name and the email. So the account will be created. So for example, this is the property manager. You want expect him to manage this community. We call it link demo. So you just click on this person. You can see property management. You just click on it and you can click on edit. So choose the person you expected to manage these communities. So just now we have click one. So we just added your ghosting. So if don't want, you just remove it. So just submit. So this will be a comment property management accounts. The account will be sent to the emails. And this app, what does app means? Whether you are active the Smart Plus account for this property manager or not. If yes, may have to pay for it. So means what it means, property manager may able to log in Smart Plus as well. So he have his own applications. So what does this property manager can do? He can log into the clouds by his own accounts. So I give examples. So this will be a property manager's cloud accounts. You're able to see under his communities So this is the communities. How many buildings, apartments, and all those informations. Like every day, there's how many temple keys I've cut or calls being made. So here will be how many on a door lock. Because this is new community, so have not any data yet. And it able to adjust the residence, like creating a new residence to the apartments. So instead of users to create, you can create for the users as well, the end users as well. You can see the door lock, means the opening door lock, call history, catches will be the motion detections. So temperature logs, motion alerts, all those in the property manager's accounts. You are able to send message to all indoor monitors. So you just click on new. So type in the message titles. You can type in message, and you can choose which buildings, which apartments to send with. So under my application, under my community, there's only one apartment. So there's only 902 is being shown. You are able to manage the device here as well. But for this account, I have no device. And you are able to create temple key. So you can create a new QR codes or pins for visitors to enter. And you can choose which device or which gates that he or she able to open. So if you only want he able to open the main gate 1, so you should just choose the gate 1 device. And this is will use create a temporary pin or AF card for delivery, so you can set schedule when or where he can enters the communities. So this repeat daily or weekly, like only Monday, Wednesday, and Friday he able to enters. And it will be a staff, so create a card for staff to entering any device or buildings. So this is what property managers able to do. So we will back to the single tenants. So single tenants will use much simple, will use for villas, only a house or apartments with only few users. So you click on here, property managers, you choose to single tenant managers. So this will be a single tenant management page. So basically just create a house for the villas, for example, villa one. So room name will be random. So email. So choose the regions. All these are, if you are using a landline, you have to enter. If you are not using a landline service, you can leave it. So SIG call, IP call was the same as just I mentioned. Time zone, all those are the same. So home automation, so it will be related to Akuvox. So just all landline service was the same. So here you have to choose whether your house are using an indoor monitor or no indoor monitors. If I choose using an indoor monitor, indoor monitor map have to fix it. Means as I like what I've mentioned as basic play of communities, indoor monitor will be a compulsory, so you have to enter it here. So usually we choose off. So we submit. A new community will be created. Sorry, this is new villa, a new single apartment will be created. So you can click on here, family members, to add in more members for your houses. Or you can click on here, the device will go to device manage page to add in the device. All the actions here will be sent as communities. So you can edit the apartment's information here as well. Sorry, instead of apartment, it will be villa. Sorry for my words. And you're able to delete it as well. So this is quite simple for single tenants. So basically only 2 device or 2 or 3 device. This will call it single tenants. So this is how you set up for clouds. So after your setup, basically you just have to factory reset the device. After your factory resets, it will automatically connect to the cloud's decline, and cloud will downwards, means will send the configurations to the device, and device will automatically config itself based on what you have set up or you have added on the cloud under the communities. So this is a video demonstrations. I mentioned I have not any device with me. We are sorry about it due to COVID-19. But these are examples to show. Can you guys hear the sound? So he monitors the device first, after that open the doors. So this is directly open the doors by the buttons. So this open the relays, open the doors for the access control. It shows access credit. This is the temporary pins for users to log in. So this is after you add PC cards or IC cards. So yeah, this is the demonstration of after you add the device to the clouds. You don't have to do any configurations after you set up on the clouds. So we'll go to Q&A sessions. So do you guys have any questions or anything that I mentioned unclear for you?
Jonas, again, my question on the single tenant management. The
Okay,
same
yeah.
call type of setting, same call type. In project management, we get the 4-5 options there, but in single tenant management, we get only 2 type option. And can we add 4-5 more option which we are seeing on the project management option in the same single tenant management?
Are you referring to the call types?
Yes, yes. Go to the call type. Here only 2
No.
options are.
Okay. Why single tenants have no call types options?
Actually, Jonas, the real scenario is that uh, people's installing a door phone with the indoor monitor and few mobile apps. Okay, and mobile apps somewhere people in the house, some people on out of the house. The when the anyone presses the bell, call parallelly goes all the devices. Okay, so we are facing issue just like when the people all the people in the house, the sometimes the call is not going to their mobile app, or sometimes the call goes all these app. Okay.
Okay. For single tenants, basically, there's no such thing we call call types because for single tenant designs, all calls must goes to all device because it's just small houses with no much device. I think what you have trying to mention was the problems that you guys have report last time. When after some time of the users, the call only goes to monitors and didn't goes to application. Am I right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. This problem is because okay. Okay. Give me a minute. Let me find the pictures to do some.
Okay.
Give me a minute. Let me find some pictures. Okay. Well, I'm finding a pictures. I will mention last time the problems that you you mention is because the set out whether it's a IP call or SIP call. So what I mentioned that usually the problem you faced last time was a single buttons device. So will be a so the clouds will downwards the numbers of the device into the single buttons. But when the times there's a problems that the device only downwards the SIP number of the device instead of IP. So when you click the device under the same networks, it will cause the IP, but it cannot find the IPs, so the course it didn't make successfully. I think you may be messed up with this. I'm trying to find a photo with last time problems to talk about this.
Jonas, actually, this issue faces
Oh, okay,
people
I found,
faces.
I find, I find.
Okay.
Where's my screen? Firstly, last time, the setup will be based on you have set some of my device. Now you guys have set all my device will install in same place. So this will be a IP call. But there's a problems. Last time the problem is because when can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay, when the clouds forwarding the configurations to the device, means the E12W or maybe the single buttons, it only sends the two SIP numbers. So this 487 will be maybe the application, 488 will be the indoor monitors. So when you choose all devices are in same place, it will using the IP call, but it don't have an IP. So the call fails to make. But on this case, you have to choose device in different place. So you will use the SIP call. So when it is a SIP call, it will call these two these two SIP number out. So both will ring together. But this is the problems that I didn't mention last time. Because usually if I choose all device in same place, here should be one IP and one SIP. But I'm not sure whether it's network problems or what in your country. In your projects that having a problems. Didn't switch off means the config didn't switch. It will still remain these two numbers, so causing the problems. And the solution is you're choosing the device in different place. It work normally.
And use different locations and configure this number, the SIP number on the VDPs. Then when the button press, the only the and if you enable the preview option in the indoor monitor, then on the mobile app it shows only the notifications.
Okay, the previews is two different story. The previews that you switch on is fit preview. We will call it fit preview or real previews. What it mean for fit preview or real preview? A real preview is through RTSP links. So when you switch on, you are not able to view any links as there's no RTSP links being forwarded. Fit preview is what we have been set or what others VDP have been said. So actually the call is already answered. It just they're off the sum. So what make you think that it's a preview, but actually the call already answered. So basically you should not open the previews. The class will send the configuration for you. So basically you just factory reset it. The configuration will be downfit. Maybe I type for you. So preview, there's two type. In our company, we will call it preview, and not real preview. Okay, if in really in what we say. So what real preview is when you switch on is viewing reduced by RTSP. So when you switch on the preview in indoor monitor, we don't have the
Hello.
RTSP. Yeah, give me a minute. RTSP.
Jonas, we have set some of device at a different location, right? In cloud. At that case, internet connection goes down. So there is no IP call between indoor and outdoor.
Okay,
Yes.
so uh, if you are set in different place, if internet is breaking down, there's no cost. But if you set as same place, means IP calls, when internet breakdowns, is still able to call through IPs. So this is difference. You get what I mean? Hi. Can you hear me? Okay. Happy in also group chat also. So if you set place, hello.
Jonas, can we do a backup type of things when the cloud, your internet goes down, the IP call will work?
Yeah. I have typed in the group as well. So if you're set as same place, the IP of the device will send to the door forms. So when internet speed downs, it will make by IP calls. The call will still continues, but it will make the calls to application as there's no internet. But if you set all device in different place, when the internet speed downs, no calls will be made. So you can also go to web page to set out the IP calls for that case. Yeah. Yes. This what I mean. So actually you can do the test in your environments as well. You will find out. Just can we set call favorite from SQL? Okay. Mm-hmm. You can set that by entering the IPs in the group call number. So here will be the for the clouds. You can set your own local IPs, but this need to extra configurations. When clouds call is filled, means the internet speed downs, you are using the local call. This is what maybe will meet your expectations, fill overs from 6 calls to IP calls. By right, by actual, if the cloud is sending the correct right configurations, you can just choose the device in the same place. So normally you will call by IP call and SIP calls together. when internet speed down, you automatically choose switch to IP core. But until now, today I still unsure why the config your in your country zones, the config is not forward. I mean, like it's not sent down to the device and causing the problems that you guys have facing. So when we set all device installed at same place, someone press the push button, cross goes on its mask. We have this is the problem I mentioned. This is the problem I mentioned this few ago. So I'm because the numbers only downwards the seat numbers like this. So there's no IP core. So the IP core didn't goes to the monitors. I'm unclear why I'm not sure why only this thing only happens in your country. I'm not sure was declines problems or the network problems. We have doing multiple tests and all our users in different country zones regions have known these problems as when I choose in same place. When I choose the same place, the numbers downwards will be IP, this will be SIP. So you guys can test it out and figure out will it happens in your networks or not, or actually in your country will have all these problems. So yeah, so the solution so far will be choose all devices in different place, force it to make a SIP call. So I need for this issues, right, I need more tests in your site with different networks. When I choose device, just or don't test with customer device, test with the device in your office. So I choose the cloud as under same place. So I choose setting under my same place and reset my device. So reset my door form few times and I leave it in the internet for about maybe 5 minutes left right. See where the configurations here. So here group call numbers become one IP or one SIP. If always two SIP, after 5 minutes still two SIP, and all of you in different networks, different office are the same, I think this will be the cloud decline problems. I may have to communicate this with the R&Ds. Can you show us configuration setting for okay? Yeah, just the here, just under the apartments or the single villa, you click on edits. There's a type we call SIP call or IP call. If you choose under same place, will be IP call as priorities. If I set as same different place, there will be SIP call. So it just depends on these two settings. So once you set by original, by right, so I need you guys to test and feedback, maybe feedbacks to someone and reports to me how many tests you guys have done, how many minutes you have to wait. So if I choose device in different place, if I choose device in different place, this will be will be how it looks like. Under this group call number cloud, two SIP number will be shown. If I choose device in same place, after I reset the device, factory reset device, and ensure it's connected to the cloud after a few minutes, here should be one IP, here should be one IP and one SIP. For example, 487 here is monitors. If I choose in same place, this 487 should become the IP numbers. So this is what actual or things should be corrected. But in the problems that you reported, I have found out that all your settings are SIP. So only choose device in different place will solve the problems. But this is not the main solution. I need you guys to test out with me for this for further case. maybe I type it here. Hello.
Jonas,
I'm
can you
here.
just tell me something basic troubleshooting features? How to troubleshoot basic, how to collect logs like a syslog or capture log. Like if someone is facing some issue, how to collect logs to send you on ticket.
Uh, I don't have a device with me. Let me see any device that I can remove. Give me a minute.
Just like I have a facing a issue in voice assistance in C319. So which type of logs you require to troubleshoot?
Okay. For all problem, all cases, let me mention. Uh, Give me a minute. I find a device to remove with.
Okay.
Uh, my eyes. Yeah, have uh, is all device is offline. Can I talk about it by verbally? Means I only speak without any examples, as I cannot find any devices online. Do not. Okay. I think will be a late. So maybe I type in the slides what you guys is needed. So all the problems that you guys have faced, firstly, I need a level 7 log. So this level 7 logs, you have to switch So switch the log level to level 7. And after that, you repeat the problems and export a log for me. This is the first thing I need. So do remember, if you restart the device, all the logs will be clear, will be clean, so nothing helps. So will be better before you export the log, repeat the problems. Following, I need the configurations. So configurations files. Or sometimes if you cannot find the configurations buttons, you can export the AutoP files for me. So both are the same. So if it's a core problems, so I need a PCAPs. Under web page setting, there is a PCAP features. You press start and repeat the problems. Okay. Stop and export a file, export a PCAP file. Lastly, for preventing misunderstood or environment problems, I will expect a video will be better. Videos or screenshot of the problems you have faced. So this is the things that I request if you're facing any problems that may need helps. These 4 things. So will be one log file, one configuration file or AutoP file, and PCAPs if it's core problems, and lastly will be a videos or screenshot. Okay. Oh, sorry. Maybe just in case you need to provide the information of the device, of the problems, information of the problems. For example, device firmware number, anything, or so third party device model you have used, or any actions you have done before the problems occur. So this is the things that I may need for information for debugging problems. Any other problems? If not, I will end the meetings today. But you are always felt free to write a tickets to ask any questions. So please write tickets in to me. Okay. I will end today's session. Thank you for attending. So yeah, still the same. Any questions, please feel free to ask me through tickets.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Zeus. Thanks.
Thank you.